What's good, Madden Nation? In this video, we're diving into the best passing plays in Madden 26, part of this Diabolical Passing Scheme. If you've already mastered the Diabolical Run Scheme that dropped a while ago, this is perfect to follow up. These two schemes together will make your offense unstoppable. The link to that run scheme will be in the description of this video below. So make sure you hit the like button, subscribe, and be elite in Madden, because this one's packed with straight fire. I'm breaking down 6 of the most dangerous passing plays you can run from gun bunch tight end. Each one designed to stretch the field, confuse defenses, and give you easy reads. PA Boot Over, the money play. Great deep crossers that destroy man and zone coverage and can easily give you a one-play touchdown when timed right. Now this is the play PA Boot Over. We're going to show you the breakdown against man defense, okay? You can cancel the play action or leave it on, but usually typically in man defense, every route is open. The circle route, we have also that triangle route. You just got to watch for safety help. And then you have that square route if that triangle route is covered. Okay, we have this triangle route. Overthrow him a little bit. We also have that triangle route. Okay. When you do, if that triangle route is ever covered, you have that square route. Okay. Right there, we can try to hit square. Able to almost get him, but typically, if that triangle route is covered, we have this square route here. Okay. Another thing we can do is we streak this tight end, block the running back, or we can out route him. Typically, everything will get open a little bit more with these, with the streak, especially the triangle and circle against man defense. See how wide circle gets open? I don't know why, but that triangle and circle really get open. Let's break this down against zone defenses. In zone defense, really just read circle and triangle. Okay? That was a little tight pass there. I never really go to square, but once we streak that X receiver and out route that R1, that's the second setup I have for zone defenses. R1 is open for quite a bit of yards, and then that tight end streak will open everything else up. The circle, depending on what type of zone they're in, circle is open. Then that triangle is really going to be open, especially in zone defenses. And I like to just do a pass lead down to that triangle in every zone. Pass lead down. You don't want to pass lead up, because sometimes they'll overthrow it. And then I never really hit square. We can block him and just do that. That's my zone reads. Circle, triangle. Circle and triangle, that's it. Again, that pass lead down the triangle is really good. Pass lead down the triangle. Okay, that's the zone defense for the PA Boot Over. Let's get into the next play. Whips. Whip it good. Quick hitters that punish man coverage and create space underneath for safe completions. Also deadly in the red zone, giving you easy touchdowns with sharp separating routes. The next play we'll break down is whips. Whip it real good. This is a really great play. I run this play in the red zone. I'll show you how I run it in the red zone, but you can run this play regular. Don't change anything. Just run it stock. On the right side, I always read from the bottom up. So on the right side, I'll read R1 and then X. And on the left side, I would read circle, then triangle, which I never do, and then square. I very rare, if I know they're in man defense, go to square. But we'll just do the right side. R1, wide open, you know, pick your yards up and just kill them. Those whip routes have to be user, okay? They have to be user. Okay, we can pass lead down with that one, keep them away from that DB. And then on the left side is the same thing. Okay, the same thing. Okay, you got your circle. It's going to be open. Why did I pass that so high? Okay, let's calm down. Get your circle. Get your work. Get your work. If you know they're in man defense, you can try that square. Okay? We can try that square when we know they're in man defense, but very, very rarely do I go to that. Also, if you know they're in zone, you can hit this triangle route. I really hit that triangle route when I'm in the red zone. But the whip routes are just so good. They get open. They just take a little time to develop. But they'll get open most of the time. Even against man and zone defense. Really, zone defense is when they really get open. But sometimes if you got a good man defense where they're lagging, or sometimes you actually see that DB slip, and you can pick up a lot of yards. But let's move it up into the red zone. Before I do that, if I'm going to the right a lot, sometimes I'll slant this triangle receiver and I'll read R1 blah 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 X triangle. Okay, and then also if I'm on the left, sometimes I'll just streak that triangle receiver, and sometimes I'll actually streak him if I'm just staying on the left, and we can pick up some yards with him. Also, you just still read your low to high with that streak, circle, triangle, and square. Circle, and just dominate. This whips, whip it. There you go. Good. On the red zone, I leave the triangle on his route, and I just pick which I'm going to. I just read which whip is going to be open. If it's zone defense like here, I'll look for that triangle. You know, I'll look for them. But you got to be careful. That user will be going with one of those routes. Okay? Okay? And on the left, you can go with that circle route. It doesn't matter what kind of defense they're in. And you can use this in the red zone and just dominate. Also, if it looks like everything is covered, should have hit R1 right there. If it looks like everything is covered, you can run with that quarterback too. Okay? Let's get into the breakdown of the next play. Deep smash. Perfect for attacking cover 2 or cover 3. Gives you a short and deep reads with great spacing. It's a great fun play to run. It's called deep smash. I just read triangle, square, and circle. Every time. Triangle, square, and circle. Okay? If they're covered, triangle and square, circle is going to be open. Okay? It's real easy reads. Triangle, square, or circle. It's a really nice play. It takes away the users. The users are probably in the middle of the field most of the time. Okay? So you can just hit them up on the sideline and just destroy defenses. Real easy reads. Real easy reads. And you'll always get like about 6 or 7 yards. And sometimes you'll get that one play touchdown. Like right here. When circle makes his cut. Just give him a nice bullet pass. Just triangle, circle, triangle, square, circle. Yep. You're in that man defense. As soon as he makes that cut, we'll show you. We did do our progressive reads, but you'll see right here. Okay, we looked at triangle. Triangle was getting busted up. Square was getting busted up. I immediately look at square. As soon as he's making his cut, bam, he makes his cut. Hit him with that bullet pass, and you'll catch him. Okay? Real easy reads. Here we go. Here. Let's hit him again. Oh. Still, hit him on that cut, man. The best play in the entire scheme. Simple, quick reads that break down any man or zone defense, and when timed correctly, it's got one-play touchdown potential. This can flip the game instantly. Okay, this is one of my favorite plays in the scheme. This motion divide. Okay, we're going to be going up against random man defenses. My setup is I drag circle, I I corner X. Okay, that's it. Against man defense, sometimes X is open, but R1 and circle are my main reads in man defense. Okay, R1 and circle are my main reads in man defense. Especially R1. If it's any type of cover one or anything like that. Let's see. Look at this R1. If it's any type of cover one or anything like that, that R1 is really good. R1 is really good if it's any type of coverage where you have that single coverage on that guy. And all we're doing is post routing and dragging circle. Okay? All we're doing is corner routing that X and dragging that circle receiver. R1. You can block the running back for a little bit more protection. But that R1 is going to cook his man as long as you have a fast receiver there. Now, I do sometimes throw the X depending on what type of man coverage it is. If they have certain type of man coverage where it's not tight, soon as he makes his break, I pass that ball. Okay? Soon as he makes his break, see, I don't like that one that much, but as soon as he makes his break, you can pass that ball to him. Now, in zone coverage, that route is a straight glitch. Okay? Also in man, we can also leave the regular route. The X will get open in the regular defense, and sometimes that circle route, if we leave it regular, if you want to come out and quick hike him, you know it's man defense. Sometimes that circle route, he will beat his man, and you can pick that up as well. But now this is the play for random zone defenses. We'll go over the quick hikes first. The quick hike first, zone defense, I really just look at X and triangle. Okay? In certain zones, that X will beat his routes, and then we can look at that triangle, that running back route. If he doesn't block, he'll be open. Okay? See, he's open. We can get him out here. Hopefully we can get some blocks. Oh man, and pick up a lot of yards. But the real crazy part of this play is against zone defenses with that corner route and the drag route will block the running back. We'll look at X. I don't care what zone they're in. X is always going to be really open, okay? X is always going to really be open no matter what. And you'll just see, you just got to wait the zones out. You just got to wait them out, and he'll always be open. I score a lot of touchdowns. I pick up a lot of yards with that route against zone defenses. You know it's zone because those guys are backing up. They're backing up the initial players over there. If you look, a quick way to tell without moving any receiver is look at the guy over R1. What does he do? He backs up. He backs up. I know it's zone defense because he backed up. Why am I overthrowing this guy? If he doesn't back up, if he turns his back and runs with the receiver, you know it's zone. You know it's man defense, but he just backs up. They all back up. They back up. Look at that. Look at how open that is every single time. Okay? And you do also have this drag route. If it's not any type of cover 2, that's a cover 2. Every time. And I'll just overthrow him. But you see he's wide open. We'll block the running back this time. Zone defense. I don't care what they're in, man. It's always open. Always open. Always open. Cheat tight end hitch halfback seam. A sneaky combo that forces the defense to pick between the quick tight end hitch and the halfback seam that can split zones wide open. Now this is to play cheat tight end hitch halfback seam. A subscriber of mine by the name of Anthony put me up on this one, so I have to put kudos to this one. It's a great addition to the scheme. I read either the left or the right side. On the left side, I really just look at square. Square gets open, man or zone. Okay, if it's not, we do have this X sitting there. That's our bailout route. But that square route usually gets open, especially if it's in zone. Look at this square. It's just, you can just pick up a lot of yards. That triangle route, I very rare go to it. Okay, unless I know it's man defense. This is a zone defense. I don't like that. Okay, that's the only time I ever go to that. Let's see if we can get a man. This is another zone. Look at that square. It'll just be open, and you can pick up your 5 to 6 yards. We'll get one man defense, and I'll show you. We can try to go to this guy. But I really just like that square on the left. Give me a man defense. I got random defense. No man defense, man. Jesus. Okay? But we'll get into the right side after I get one man defense. Okay. Anyway, the right side, I'll just read R1, X, R1, and square. Okay? And you got to pay attention to that X. Sometimes that guy, he'll stay on X, and then he'll back up. Like, for instance, right here. When you're looking at the right side, X is covered. X is covered right now. Okay? So you'll think maybe R1 is going to be open, but no. He steps over and he covers R1, leaves X wide open. You got to look for that. Your first read is X. Okay? It's really glitchy over here. Easy one-play touchdowns. This is man defense. Let's see if we can hit triangle. Nope. But anyway. Alright, back to the right side. X, R1, circle. X, R1, circle, man. Circle, circle, circle. And that's just how you read that, man. And it'll happen like that in the game, man. X, R1. I don't like anything. I don't like anything. Okay, X, R1, circle. Against man defense, look at circle. Look at circle. Look at circle. Every day, all day, any day. It's a really great play. Really, really great play. Look at R1. Oh, man. But anyway, R1, X, R1, circle. In the gameplay, I hit that. I hit that in the gameplay. I hit that every time in the gameplay. But that R1, if it's some type of certain defenses, that R1 is open so much, man. And you just hit that. Come on. Catch that a little bit too late. You can hit R1 quick, too, in zone defense. This is man defense. We're going to try to hit R1. Let him beat his man. He has a linebacker or something on him. We can take advantage of that. It's just a really great play, especially that right side. You have so much potential. Easy one-play touchdowns. They'll get beyond there, man. Nice blitz. They'll get beyond there, man. I just don't like that angle he had. He had to come down. That's an easy one-play touchdown, man. Easy one-play touchdown. Russ, a few more times. I want to hit that R1. Don't you like it? Zone is where that R1 gets crazy. Zone is where that R1 gets crazy, man. We got something going on. like circle. I like circle. Hold on to the ball, man. Really, really great play, man. This scheme is a diabolical scheme. Diabolical. Lastly, cheat H out, a crisp and reliable play that keeps defenses honest. Great against zone drops, easy to read, and perfect for quick yards when your opponent user overcommits to the deeper routes. This is the final play of the Diabolical Passing Scheme. It's called Cheat H Out. Okay? It's very similar to that cheat tight end hitch seam with that motioning of that guy, but he doesn't go upfield. He kind of does a little out route. I never really use him. Sometimes he can be open if a user or something is doing something, but I don't do anything on this play. If it's man defense, again, I draw a line down the middle of the field, or the middle of my center, and I read to the left or the right. If it's man defense, I'll look for circle, okay, on the left. If it's any type of zone, I look for square, that funny little zig route, kind of like the whip route. And then on the right side, if it's man defense, I'll look for X. And R1 is open in zone and man, especially zone. So we'll do the left side, okay. This is a man defense. We'll look for triangle once he makes his cut. And we got sacked, but we'll run that again. Okay. This is man defense again. We'll look for triangle once he makes his cut. That's when we'll throw that ball, okay? Once he makes his cut, that's when we throw that ball. Easy one-play touchdown. If it's zone defense, it won't be open like that. So this is zone. We can hit that square. Once he does his little whip route, get funky, juke, pick your yards up. Let's look at the right side. Now, the right side is really good, especially zone, okay? This is man defense. We'll look for X. Look for X. Okay. That was a crazy pass. I shouldn't have passed that. And oh my God, go down. That was a crazy pass. I shouldn't have passed that. It's right here in this man defense again. X makes his cut. Let's look for him. Pick our yards up. If it's zone, that R1 and in man, you can do it. Let's see. This is man. Look at R1. You just have to wait. You have to wait. He'll pass his guy. Okay, we can pick up yards like that, especially in zone that's really open, that R1. This is another man defense. R1. Don't you dare. Alright. This is another man defense. R1. Wait him out. And scatterboo. It's scatterboo. I'm not saying nothing. Zone defense. Watch R1. Look at how open R1 is early. And just pick your yards up. Score touchdowns with that R1 route. Man defense, let's look for X. Make your cut, man. Make your cut. Here's X. Here's X. Once he makes his cut, he'll be wide open. Let's just get that. Really good play. Utilize this with all the plays, man. All the plays. And you'll have a crazy scheme. Really hard to stop this scheme. Combine this with the Diabolical Run Scheme, and you are straight unstoppable. Make sure you guys pay attention to the gameplay, guys. Make sure you pay attention to the gameplay after this. What? Oh man, come on, man. Choosing the wrong person to... Man, let's go. Give me yards, man. No, bro. No. don't know where he was going, but oh man, getting crazy now, bro. You getting crazy now, bro. You getting crazy now. Yep. Ooh. Yep. You gonna control that safety, man, and cover stuff underneath. I'm going over top. Hey, you can go back. Yeah. Yeah. Yep. Yep, give me that. Come on, let's go. Come on, man, you gotta do better than that, bro. You gotta do better than that. sucks. The Bears. That's the Diabolical Pass Scheme, built to dominate defenses in Madden 26. Combine this with the Diabolical Run Scheme, and you'll have an offense that's powerful, unpredictable, and elite at every level. Like the video, drop a comment if you're running this scheme, and make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss what's next. Team Smack 'em. Be elite in Madden.